Good morning. Not sure who is in the building, but I am currently live just to see if my goodies have shown up because guess who can get the super stuff? The chats, the stickers, the stuff. Me. And I'm so excited and I'm proud of myself. This is a win that I want to celebrate. Hey honey, you ain't got up. You finna go to work? No, stop. No. Come back. I thought you was gonna be able to sleep in a little bit. Okay, so you got to do it this morning. Okay. Well, that sucks. And you be back later this evening. Yeah. I'm on live. I'm supposed to be on live. I'm telling about my supers, babe. It went through. Yeah, all my super stuff. The I can get like the super chats, the super stickers. I think my memberships is in. They gotta review the thing. Yeah. Good morning, Danny. I'm just live. I'm just happy right now because YouTube for me, um, especially going to college in '07 and graduating in '11, YouTube was where we got our stuff to write papers. It's where we watched videos to get an outlook to help us through school. Good morning, Miss Gloria. And now, to be on a platform and they monetize you, it's a different feeling for me. It's different. Maybe for other people, it's like, oh, that ain't nothing. But for me, it's a win because I know what YouTube was for, what it was used for. And now I get to use it to promote myself and make some extra money for my family. And it just feels really good. And I've been fighting with myself about what topics to bring to you all. And I think that's the hardest part about being a jack of all trades. Usually people are like, oh, you know how to do everything. You know how to do hair and you know how to make wigs, and you know how to sing, you know how to dance, you know how to write skits, you know how to I write songs. I do a lot of stuff. And I had to get to a point where I said I need to hone in on at least just a few. Oh, let's not forget gardening, my biggest hobby. I need to hone in on some things so that way people can get a clear wraparound and they're not as random as I have to be, right, with all my ADHD problems and can't focus on one thing to do. But I think my audience and the people that show up just, to support me want to support the things that I'm able to bring to the table, right? I'm currently growing some herbs in my garden right now where I can make oil of oregano or I can make some more lemon balm and make it from my own, kitchen and not have to buy from Amazon, right? Because I don't know what they're putting in the Amazon stuff. And so I said, if I can get the herbs, then I can go ahead and show you guys some different stuff. Let me see if I can pull this book out here. I bought a book that teaches me, it's like based off of Dr. Sebi's teachings. I wanted to dive more into that. So let me see here. I've been into my healthiness like insane. Hold on. So I was supposed to make a short on this, and I need to clean up my coffee station. But let me see. This is the water that I've been drinking. Oh, my camera's backwards. This is the water that I've been drinking, y'all. And as y'all can see, it's got lemons, it's got mint, and it's got cucumbers in there. I've been drinking this all day. Even though I drink coffee in the morning, when I am not drinking coffee, me and my daughter are drinking this, and my daughter loves this. So I will be refilling this up again. But for this book here, and if you all are interested, I can show y'all more of this book because some of the stuff that I like to do is talk about health and wealth and herbs, medicines, keto, how to eat healthy, how to count carbs, how to count your calories, how to burn your calories without having to do cardio, just stuff like that I've been doing. So with this book here, let's see. This book I paid like 30 something dollars for. Excuse my nails, I got it be redone. But it's backwards. It says The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. And in this book here, it'll just show me basically like flowers and stuff like that and what they're used for. There's one for nicotine addiction. There's headaches. What else is in here? Let me see. Menstrual problems. And it just shows you the flower that you can use to help you with some of those things. And I'm very big on using herbal remedies to fix certain stuff rather than fixing man-made medications, because we all know what happened with the COVID. They're very funny about speaking on that, so I'm not gonna really speak on that. But there's a lot of flowers and stuff in here. So with this book here, I'm so grateful I bought it, because I'm telling y'all, when the apocalypse come, you're gonna have to need some. So this helped me, because now I can go and grow my own oregano. I can grow my own lemon balm and my own lavenders and stuff like that, and make these things continuously for my kids and for my man, and just make sure the family is good, because Lord have mercy, if you don't have your health together, things will go downhill. And I, would love to just show y'all some more of the stuff that I've learned over time. Even though I do come on here, I be a little messy. Good morning, Beneful. Thanks for being in the building. I come on here, I be messy. I have to bring y'all the messy news. But there's another side of me, my good wolf, that says, bring you all things you can use, you can need. Danny says, yes, I have that book as well. I love it. Girl, you are in the building. Yes. You're going to have to tell me what's your favorite one or which one you're trying to obtain. Let me tell you, the government right now is being very shady with buying seeds. And when I say, I'm a very big seed hoarder, I hoard lots of seeds. I'm either hoarding seeds from something I bought at the grocery store, or I've bought seeds and I'm just testing them to make sure they're not old and dead and rotted out. But you can't get certain seeds, like certain flowers in this book. I want to grow myself and continue to cultivate the seeds, so that way I can share with my people. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is for a few of us to get some seeds and then pass them out, show people how to pot them, show people how to take care of the plants, and then they can start to do health and wealth stuff on their own. But a lot of these, you cannot find the seeds. And if you do find the seeds, they've been what's the word I'm looking for? They've been messed with in the factory somewhere, and they're not what you get. Like right now, if you go to the Dollar Tree and you buy some seeds, let's say for cucumbers, you're likely to get squash. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've tried, and weird things grow where they shouldn't be growing. Um, and so it shouldn't really be that way. But I'm not on here for too long. Like I said, I just want to come on live and express my gratitude, express my huge thanks to all of you that support my channel, to all of you that hit the like button, share my content, comment, show me you're here in the building. Jesus Christ. Baby, look, I just got my first super, oh shit, I just got my first thingy majiggy. Thank you, Lakeith. Look, babe. Ah, give me a cheese sandwich later with some. I'm just joking. Thank you so much. Insane. I just got my first friggin' super chat. I think that's the super chat. She said, good morning. Let me bless you this morning. Congrats. Beautiful. Keep going. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm cheesing from ear to ear. Thank you so much. I came out here to show y'all what I'm really obsessed with. Right? To get some of these ding dong chairs out. Everything can't DIY here. Some stuff you just got to learn to throw it away, y'all. You got something on your patio or something on your porch, something in your house that you keep looking at and you keep saying, I'm going to repurpose it, I'm going to repaint it, I'm going to refix it. You throw it out. Throw it out. Take my advice. Throw it out. Okay, so this is what I'm mostly obsessed with, y'all. And I have a little baby here. I want y'all to see my little baby. I forgot the camera's the opposite way. But I am just so excited. I'll have to cover, I might name him Teddy or something. Teddy or Freddie. It looks like a Teddy or a Freddie. Or even Eddie. But I'm going to cover my baby back up, you guys. I have some things that are not bloomed just yet. But I cannot believe that my blueberries have already flowered. I have not put any medicine in this pot. I've not put any of the what is this stuff called? It starts with an A, but it makes your dirt acidic for things like blueberries or raspberries. You need to have your dirt acidic, and that's a long conversation I can't get into right now. But I have not added anything to this pot, and for these to be flowering already, it's not even that hot in Georgia. Insane. My beauties are coming back in, y'all, and every year they come in this tie-dye color. I did ask if that was purposely done, because at first I was like, are my shits defaulted? Like, why I don't have red roses like other people? But this is the color they come in, as y'all can see. But I cannot wait until this beautiful baby blooms. I like to clip them and put them on my desk, because, my man gets me flowers, but I can get my own self flowers like Miley Cyrus and things like this. My other side here is my greenhouse here. And so these are the things that with memberships, I'd be able to dive a little bit more into this stuff with you all. I don't want to show my property um, like that to the public. And this is something that I'd rather keep personal for my people that are members or like to have those private chats. Danny, like you have the same book as me. I'd like to do members where we can dive into stuff like that and just talk health and wealth. Um, my baby here has not given me anything, but I think there's something coming there. So we'll see. We'll keep a lookout. There's some other stuff growing here, some other little things. But you leaving, honey? Have a great day, baby. Be safe on that road. Get out of Atlanta. Were you dropping off here? Ugh. Excuse me. What you all want to see? What are you interested in? What are some things that really get your gears going aside from the crazy stuff we all like to look at or figure out what's going on? I want to know personally from this channel what you all are seeking. And so if y'all can give me feedback on that, if you can go and possibly look through some stuff. Maybe a video might pop up of mine that seems interesting. Watch it through, and then just let me know. Like I don't like when you do these videos, or I think your platform can be bigger than this type of content or anything like that. I'm open to all forms of that type of feedback. So if you all could do that for me, that will be great. Lakeed and made my morning. I just received my first freaking super chat. I don't know how to feel. I think I feel how I felt when I got invited to be monetized on Facebook. And I thought gaining all of those followers in 2 months was just already insane, right? Facebook, I gained 9,000, over 9,000 people within 2 months. I think I went viral in September. I had over 10,000 followers by my birthday, November 3rd. And so I was excited about that. I know other people got like 20 something thousand, 30 something thousand, but that was my win, right? And if you all were in Ashley Chat's live yesterday, then you'll know she was speaking on people, your own journey and in it not being in competition with someone else's journey. And I thought that was the biggest gem because if you're constantly clocking how somebody else runs things, you'll never know how to run things of your own. And if you don't do things you've never done before, then you'll never know what you're capable of doing. And that's where my mind frame is at. To continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to build and see what else I'm capable of. I'm pretty sure I can do a lot more other stuff. I just get out and do them. So that's my advice to y'all, because we all can use it. You know what I'm saying? It might be something you wanted to try. Go try it. Like they say, if you want to meet a man that's a part of some, or you want him to have a certain characteristic, you have to meet him at that place. So for me, I wanted a man that knew how to pay bills and take care of home. I met my man at my job, the water department. You want to meet a man that's in shape, go to the gym. You want to meet a man that likes to read and he's intellectual, go to the library. You want to meet a man that's into the Lord, you know where to find him at. He's at the church. So same thing applies, um, with how you're finding your friends and how you're finding people you're doing companionships with. You want to find them and meet them at the space of where you're at. So, like if I wasn't engaged with my man and I wanted, to make sure I got a man that knew how to do those things, garden or something. Let's say if I wanted a man that was outside in the field, I go to the I go to the Home Depot. There's a lot of them at the Home Depot, job. They put together all type of mess for you. But yeah, all of that applies. So I'm going to hop off here to give myself 10 minutes, make sure I have coffee, make sure my desk is together. Oh, God. I do not want to go to work today. I hope that you all have a beautiful day, as beautiful as how I feel right now, because I just feel elated. Um, I really don't know what more to say other than smile and tell you all to be good. Love you all. Thank you so much again, Lakeith. You have a beautiful, blessed day.